Get more X. Chop this down. I think it's updating. I think I can see the leaves receding in the map as we chop down these trees. We'll be sure pretty soon. Alright. And then there's stuff back here also. This one never grew, did it? I guess that block doesn't qualify for trees to grow. Alright. And alright, more back here. Wrong tool. Okay, X, there you go. Nope, X. Alright, so if you squint at the minimap, I don't know if you can see it in the video, it's kind of small. But if you look very closely at the minimap, you will see that the dark green pixels have indeed receded and are slowly fading away as the leaves fade. So it does update. The map does update when it's in your offhand. Which is good to know. Alright, well there we go. That's the end of the tree farm here. Let me pick all this up. And I think it's updated already. I don't know what the range of the map updating is. But it seems like it's already picked up a lot of the leaves in the new tree farm. Look at those green pixels, that cluster of green pixels on the map there. Oh, let's do some farming. We could always use more wheat. We could always use more everything, really. I don't have space. Alright, let me just get the wheat. Seeds. Great. So, if we come over this way, yeah, so the map has updated with the new tree farm, showing a very dense cluster of leaves pixels. And so here, the road, as it moves into the tree farm, it'll kind of cross underneath these trees. And more by accident than by design, I've put the tall trees near the road, which means that the leaves are not going to block the road. Although here, this is a bit of an issue. But then back here, it's kind of okay. The jungle trees have not grown at all yet. What's going on here? What's going on with these things? I guess I haven't been over here enough. Alright, let's put this stuff away. And I want to go down and check the spider dungeon again. Because we've been working above the spider dungeon on the tree farm for a while. Just want to see if it's active down there. I actually don't think it is. The spider dungeon, like the spider spawner, should not be active. But you know, other mobs can still spawn in that space and then be grinded up. Just want to see if I find any bones. In the grinder. I don't have space. Alright, let's just go. Alright. I mean, it doesn't... the map doesn't look that different because we've just been messing around with trees all this time. So now that we've cleared the tree farm, we can... Oh, hi! You found these doors! You have found the doors! What a pro! Good job! I should buy some cookies from you to celebrate. Can you believe they have actually found these doors at last? Cobblestone. Okay, I don't want to put that away. Andesite, diorite, granite, spruce, and saplings, and then vegetable, and hostile, not that one, hostile, oh, carrots, and then fuel, and iron. I should smelt the iron. Let's just do one stack at a time. One stack at a time. Alright, one stack at a time. Weapons. Everything else I want to carry. Alright, fuel. I guess stack of coal, stack of iron ore. And I'm gonna get the smelter running. There we go. Hey, thanks for finding this building. I'm real glad. I'm real glad you've been messing around with these doors. Hey, good for you. Good job, farmer. Alright, there's the map. Kind of updated. I mean, there's a lot of big trees there. Jungle trees are missing, but then these trees are gone. Alright, so now we can put a market over here, right? What am I doing now? I think that's it? I was thinking about doing something else. What was I thinking about? I can't... Oh, spider dungeon. Right, one last thing. Let me just check how productive the spider dungeon is when we are working in the tree farm right above it. Alright, look at this. Look how clear this place is now. We can build houses here. And saplings, which we don't really need. So the villagers have just found the Department of Public Works, and then immediately I'm going to put doors on the other side to confuse them some more. Because the market is going to be on the other side again. Like to the south of the inn, to the south of the town square, right? Alright, down here, spider dungeon. Maybe I should check what I can enchant as well. Well, I can hear a spider, but that one just spawned. Oh, I can come down here and grab more resources, can I? Oh, crap. Ah, creeper. Hi. Hi, creeper. Nothing. Pretty much nothing. It's slow. It's a slow grinder. I mean, they don't even drop things. I mean, a spider just died in there and didn't drop anything. So even the drop rate is kind of slow. I feel like they really did just try very hard to reduce the effectiveness of mob grinders, of like automatic mob traps. Which again, I just disagree with that sort of decision. And I've seen Jeb tweet about it. The rationale is they don't want to make it seem like every player has to build a mob trap in order to access everything in the game. That's the rationale. And what it means is that punching enemies by hand should become as rewarding as building a mob trap, is what they mean. And the effect of that is that there's no real incentive to build a mob trap. Because just kind of making a sword and punching monsters is just as effective. Like, so, I don't know why. I mean, I can imagine some little kid talking to Jeb and they're like, I don't want to have to build a mob trap to play this game. I don't think that's fair. Like, I can imagine little kids saying something like that. And because these like mob traps are not trivial, I do recognize that mob traps are not trivial. You need to like it's a pretty tricky puzzle to solve. Mob traps and rental stuff, and I can imagine how you might want the little kid to feel like they can access as much of the game as grown-ass adults who are math geniuses who are calculating out these complex mechanisms. Like math professors optimizing their iron golem farms, things like that. Because I mean, you can imagine that you wanna, because if you let that become so advanced that the advanced stuff is so difficult, then okay, I see how the kids, like the 5-year-old who's playing Minecraft, starts feeling like this is too hard for them, and it is too hard for them. I don't expect a 5-year-old to be building Minecraft like redstone calculators. Although if they can, I'd be really happy. I would, if you're a 5-year-old and you want to try to build a redstone calculator, you should go for it. You should do it. And if you can't do it, you should get a math professor to help you. Well, but so I can kind of, I can kind of see it, but I think it's the wrong idea. Anyway, what Mojang has done quite consistently is they've tried to make the dumb stuff more fun, and the dumb stuff. I don't want to sound like I'm being I'm not putting it down. I'm not insulting dumb stuff. Like, I'm not trying to insult people. I don't want to insult people. Like, I don't mean like you're dumb if you farm. It's but like you might like a smart person might choose to farm wheat for 4 hours in Minecraft. That's fine. Like if you choose to do that, that's fine. But you have to recognize that farming wheat by hand is dumber than building a redstone calculator. Like it's not. I'm not saying you're dumb for doing it. I'm saying the activity itself is objectively less cognitively challenging than the other stuff, right? It's like you can objectively measure just how complex this stuff is. So it's like the quote unquote dumb stuff. I'm not saying people are dumb for wanting to put on a diamond armor and get a diamond sword and go punch spiders out in the open. Like I'm not saying you're stupid for doing that. Like if you enjoy that, you do it. You should do it. But it's not as cognitively challenging as building a mob farm, right? You have to accept that. Anyway, so consistently Mojang has been working on improving the dumb stuff, like the combat update improves the dumb stuff. Because like combat in Minecraft is pretty dumb. Like you get a sword, you whack things. It's like it's not sophisticated stuff, right? Even if you have a shield in your other hand, it's still not that sophisticated, right? So it's I understand that it makes the game more interesting for the kids, which fair enough. But if it comes at the cost of making the smart stuff less viable, I think that's a mistake. Like if you want to reward the dumb stuff, okay. Like if you want to improve the dumb stuff, okay, fine. But if it comes at the cost of making the smart stuff less fun, I really do think that's a mistake. Because a good game is fun to play at all skill levels, but in order for it to have any lasting value, it has to have a high skill ceiling, right? And like good games aim to be that. For example, I guess League of Legends, if you play that, or what's I get League of Legends or any MOBA, except Dota. Dota has a high skill floor as well, which is kind of whack. It's just pretty whack because it's kind of hard to get started. Like you start playing Dota, like you play against bots, you're like, all right, I think I get the hang of it, and then you play against people and you just get wrecked, utterly wrecked, because Dota has a high skill floor. So never mind Dota. So League of Legends, so it has a low skill floor, so that you just you just go in, you start punching things. All right, that's fun. But to be really, really good, it also has a very high skill ceiling. And so it can become an esport because the ones who are really good, the players who are really good, are significantly better than everyone else. So you want both a low skill floor and a high skill ceiling. You want the entire range of experience to be fun, but you don't want to lower the skill ceiling as a consequence of making the stuff at the lower end fun. Alright, this is probably just too much game design theory. So, a redstone update would be awesome. An architecture and urbanism update would be awesome. An automation update would be awesome. But these are I'm talking about like smart stuff. Like the automation update is smart stuff, and they're doing it a little bit. They're putting a redstone detector in, so it detects a state change in a neighboring block, and people have been hacking that into the game by putting like block update detectors, BUDs. So people have been doing that for a while, just kind of improvising a block update detector. So they're gonna formalize that by making that an actual item in the game that you can build and use in redstone circuits. So they're slowly adding a few more things to the redstone set, and they're kind of slowly adding these smart things in. But it's just there's just so much more to do, and they're doing it so slowly. Anyway, I'm just gonna stop ranting. I'll see you in the next video, where we're gonna start building the market district next video. All right, see you.